Shane Gray. I'm one of the founding team from Adrecruits, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about talent attraction. So the things we're thinking about are the fact that it's getting more and more expensive to attract and hire talent across the world, but particularly in North America. It's going up about 7% every couple of years. And at the same time, tenure of people staying in jobs is reducing. And I think as we move into the future of work, that tenure is going to continue to reduce. And relatively speaking, it's going to get more expensive to get people in the door. At the same time, digital job advertising is one of the largest categories of ad spend at around $14 billion per annum in North America. So it costs anything from 50 cents to $100, or in some extreme cases, over $1,000 to get just one candidate to look at your job. And then the trouble is, the numbers are not very pretty. So 1,000 people will view a job. You'll probably get about 120 to apply. Sadly, most of them are not going to be a fit. Around about 12 will reach interview standard, and about 4 will actually get an offer. So you can probably see where we're going here is the costs are going up, and as the lifetime value of an employee, as their tenure goes down, is decreasing, this sort of a trend is unsustainable. So this is the stuff we're starting to think about. So a lot of the existing platforms that showcase jobs to talent really focus on exposing candidates to volumes of jobs and trying to deliver application volume rather than thinking about quality. So let's throw more jobs at candidates, let's try and get more people to make applications, and let's hope some of those stick, rather than really focusing on how do we get more of the right people to engage with us. And when you dig into it, what is actually happening is the quality candidates really want to know more about the companies they're going to work for before they actually apply for the job. So they're coming in, they're being exposed to jobs, that's the way they aggregate their opportunities. They're looking at these jobs, but really what they want to know is more about that company. They want to know about the culture, they want to know about the values, they want to know about the performance, they want to know about the team members that they're going to be working with. A lot of information that they're really not getting on that job description view in Indeed or in Monster or in Glassdoor. So at the same time, employers who know more about candidates can focus more of their resources on targeting some of the right people. And you start to need some talent analytics to understand more about the candidate journey that I've just spoken about and really understand why candidates are going through this process and what information they need in that decision journey. Then you can start to target the right candidates with the right opportunities at the right time. And you can start to do it anywhere because you're now in the world of display advertising, you're now able to get people across the web in their day-to-day life, and it's not just when they're engaging with you in job boards. So the platform we've built is pretty simple. We embed a small line of JavaScript on your career site or on your job pages. We monitor the traffic as it comes in and it looks at the jobs. We're able to understand those candidates and what they're doing, the types of jobs they're looking at and the skills they may have. And we can start to segment them. And we can start to understand the gaps in their information knowledge. So the information that they're not being exposed to that is critical to them making a quality application and moving further down the funnel with that particular organization. So once we've built these segments, we can then start to leverage the power of display advertising. And that's where things start to get interesting. Because unlike the cost per click of getting somebody to view a job from a jobs board, which can be in that dollar to, at the extreme, the $100 range, you can now start to get your message in front of candidates, fill in the gaps in their knowledge for as little as 1 cent per view. So at the end of the day, by improving this information flow and sending these candidates more of the important messaging that you know from the analytics that they haven't been exposed to about your companies or brands, you can get more people over the line and improve the speed and quality of hire. So we enable employers to really reinvent how they start to help candidates discover opportunities with their brands, and it's not just when they're looking at jobs and job boards. We're an experienced team. We've worked in the talent acquisition space for a long period of time. We've built this type of technology before. We've got some of the best advisors in HR tech. We've just started to roll out our early alpha clients, and the immediate results are very, very encouraging. We're seeing some of them reducing their ad spend by up to 50 and 60%. And they're also getting more qualified and better candidates further down the funnel who are able to have more meaningful discussions with the recruitment team when they actually get to that point in the process. So we're Adrecruits. My name is Shane Gray, and we'd love to talk if you'd like to find out more. Thank you very much.